Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. I invite you to the third part of Transcendence. Order number 5.
If you have done the previous instructions correctly and get the desired result. If you have done the previous instructions correctly and you have gotten the desired result, a connection and spiritual harmony will be established between you and your friends, and your friends' brain vibrations will act like a transmitter and your brain will act like a receiver. Review your friend's normal movements, but as soon as your brain is trained, you can remotely make your friend do movements that he has never done before. You should keep this point in mind, that the faces of people will not always remain in your mind permanently, and this action will be achieved with practice and repetition.
When your mind is tired, stop working. And when your mind is ready and you have enthusiasm, start working again. At the beginning of work, we should not have too many demands. We should do things in our mind that are acceptable to us. And when we could, we achieved some of our wishes. Take action for greater things. And smaller results create motivation for bigger results.
The next part is to keep up on the bell.
The meaning of strengthening the will is not to say something to ourselves only verbally. We want things to be done for us. Rather, we ask for that desire with the presence of our heart and love.
And we should not confuse the desire with lust, but we should want to do the work with full love, so that the spiritual force of the will fulfills that desire. And when the sender's brain, which is you, is anxious and shaky, this request is not fulfilled. To strengthen and cultivate your will, you must have your heart in your hands and rotate it like a ring in your hand, and this will not be done with a weak will. It is an exercise to strengthen the will and train the mind, which you can use.
Exercise number 1 to strengthen the mind.
Close your eyes. And suppose some weights, for example 5, 10 and 20 kilos, are in front of your feet. And you hit your foot on a 5 kilograms weight. If there was a real 5 kilograms weight in front of your feet, how would you really feel? Feel the same now. And think that it is true. Now do the same thing with other weights. And repeat so many times that those weights feel real. Your persistence will get you results.
Exercise number 2 to the strengthen the will.
To influence people, if you promise to meet someone, one day before meeting that person, go to a quiet place and imagine the person's face and the way you would like that person to talk to you and behave. Review in full detail in your mind and review in your mind that this meeting happened the day before. You will become an expert in this work by repeating.
Exercise number 3, willpower.
This exercise is related to your sense of touch. And this exercise is in this way that you imagine a device in your mind and feel that device in terms of its appearance, its hardness, coldness, and warmth, as if you really have it in your hand. And the next exercise, it is related to the sense of hearing. And you should hear the voices of family members and others as you would actually hear them talking to you. And the next exercise is related to your sense of smell.
You should smell a few different flowers and remember that flower in your mind and feel the smell of that flower as when you smelled that flower in reality. In another exercise, sit in a room and feel that the temperature of the room is increasing and the air is getting hotter and hotter. And this action should affect your body and make your body warm. And you can consider other exercises for yourself so that your mind becomes stronger and stronger.